Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. I am back again after my Tmall haul earlier. I had a little play yesterday. I said I was going to have a little play after I made that necklace. And I made this lovely bag charm with one of the Jessie James bead kits. Mini mixes, I think they're called. I'll show you in a minute. Look how pretty. Can't see how it hangs properly, but it's got some lovely ceramic beads in the kit. It had the only thing I added in was some of these bead caps on the bottom of these silver round spacer beads because I wanted to use them, but they didn't sound the ball head pins. So I think there was 3 that I added on, and I just used up, you know, the bead caps that I had, like one of, so they're all different. There's those 3 there. I don't know if you can see those. So yeah, I just put bead caps on the end. That is literally all I added, plus the clasp and obviously the chain and jump rings, but everything else came from, all the beads, it's so pretty, came from the Jessie James, which is this one, and it's called Room 237, and it was part of the Magical Mystery Bead Box for last, I can't remember which month it was, but it was the Overlook Hotel collection. And this is the Lady in Room 237 bead mix, and I used everything except for these 2 charms because I want to make some earrings with them. So they're so pretty. And a couple of these spacer beads, but I'm going to leave them out because I'm going to use them in the one that I'm going to make today, because that's got some in there as well. So again, I'm sticking with Jessie James beads because I want these focal beads. Isn't that pretty? Lovely colours. I love it. The shade of green. I'm not a great green person, but I love like pastel-y coloured greens. I don't like the dark greens. So yeah. So I'm going to make some earrings for them, which is going to be in probably my next video. So that's what I'm making today. And to do that, I'm using another mix that I've been hoarding since last year, I think it was. Unicorn Bliss. I've had 2 of these. I've had some of the beads out of this. I can't even remember what I made, but I've actually used some of the beads. But I wanted to use a full set. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And this video is going to be start to finish. And that includes... Oh, sorry. That includes putting eye pins on every single bead. So if you don't want to watch that bit, I will try and remember to put a timestamp in so you can fast forward, so you don't have to sit and watch all that. So yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The only things I'm not going to be using are these, only because everything in the box is silver, except for these. I mean, they go nice, but if I had other gold in there, I would use them, but I don't. So I'm not going to use those. But what I do have from another Jessie James beads collection are these little white ones, and they've got the silver toppers on them, so they're going to go much better. So I'm just replacing those 2 purple ones, lilac ones, with those. Also, this is my Jessie James leftover bits and pieces from bead strands or any mini mixes that I use a lot of, like this. I'd leave it together because I've only taken a few beads out of that. But I can also use that if I need to fill in on this bag charm. Then I've got this, and then as you can see, it's got some of these in, but they are bigger, but you know, it's still going to go. So I'm just going to add those 2 little things in rather than having 2 little beads sitting around. So, and if I need anything else, there's some bead caps and spacers and things in there anyway. And also from there, I got this, which I'm going to use as well, which is also Jessie James beads. I've got this clasp that I got from Amazon. You get a set of them. You get 4 of the silver, 4 of the stainless steely colour, gold, and I think it's the gunmetal, and maybe some bronze as well. You get a nice lot in the pack anyway, so that's, I'm going to have that, only because on this one, as you can see, I had these really gorgeous drop beads that I used as my focal up here. And these beads, I mean, the biggest ones are these two. So, I mean, I could use them. They're not that much difference in size, but I wanted something a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use that. So, that's my bead mix. That's my heart. A couple of little bits there that I'm adding in. I've also got some leftover chain reaction from Jessie James beads. I used this, I think, on a necklace that I made. It's chain reaction number 16, item 6470. And it's just a clear bead. So I thought I could use this bit on here just to use it up, because I want these chain bits for something else. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I've got another little bit. As you can see, it's made of little connectors, little tiny thin connectors, and they've got holes each end, so I thought I could use them for something else. So I'm literally going to use those 2 beads off of there, because there are some clear crystals in there. What else have I got? I've got jump rings, I've got some head pins, and I've got some of this chain, which is from I bought it in the Bargain Bead Box shop. So as you can see, it's got the bigger links so that I can hook things to it. I don't want it very long, but I just wanted this because it was the only sort of bright silver chain that I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'll have 8. I'm not sure if this opens. I'm just checking to see if it opens. If not, I've got to cut it. Oh, I think it might. And I've got my usual tools, flat nose pliers, bent nose pliers. I'm going to use a looper today to do all my loops, hoping it'll go quicker. My cutters and my round nose pliers. So let's just see if I can get this open. Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay. Let's close that back up so I don't waste it, look. So just a lovely little bit of chain. That on there. I'm going to put that on there. The other thing is I've got these in here, and I probably won't be using these. I'm not a fan of these. And I don't think that the beads in here, I mean, I like the pink in there because it looks like a little ice cream. You could make a little kid's necklace with that, couldn't you? Make it into like a little ice cream. I like that. But other than that, I don't think these beads really... Yeah, no. So I'm not going to be using those. So I'm taking those out. And I think that is it. So we might as well get on with it now, hadn't we? Let me just take these off here and get ready. So I can put this out of the way. So I'm hoping this one here is going to undo. Yep. Okay. That's good. Now that one. Oh, I thought I'd opened it. I haven't. How come the other one opened and that one's not? Right. Let's not muck around. Let's just cut it off. Okay. So that's that one. Now I just want this one as well. And nothing goes to waste, so as I said, the chain will be used for something else that I have planned. Okay, so those are what I'm using off of that. Let me just get rid of these little bits of metal. Where's my little tin? There it is. Get that ready, I'm going to need that. And I want all these bits of chain. So I'll put them over there to the side, out of the way. And we are now going to get ready. To make our bits and pieces. So, here's all our beads. So I want the bigger ones first. We've got 4 of those, 2 of those and 2 of those. We've got some nice little pink cubes. They're pretty. We've got some little blue flowers. We have some purples. Crackled beads. We've got this lovely pale blue rondelles. They're lovely. I like the colour of those. We have some white faceted rondelles. These bigger ones here. A couple of pearls. And some, these that I added in. Another flower. Let's get everything together. Okay, and some little rondelle spacers, they're pretty. So, here we go, let's do this. Let's get on with it. So you want some head pins. Again, I'm using the shiny silver ones. I'm just going to mix and match my beads. Oh. Oh, I think I need something on the end of that. That's the trouble, these pins are a bit small, so I wonder if I'm going to have a problem. Yeah, see, that's gone right through. That one's like, oh, right, that's gone right through. They're all right, I think. No, they're going to go through as well. Well, that's not good, is it? That is not a good start. I'm going to have to get my stainless steel ones out. You're not really going to see them, so let's put them back in the bag. We will get there, don't worry. We'll get there. Come on, out of my way. Right. I think I use ball head pins again. This is what I used on the other one that I made. So you want a load of those out. And hopefully I won't have the same problem now. That's better. Okay. So I'm just going to do some single beads. I'm going to mix and match some. And I'm going to use my looper and I'm going to try and stay in frame. Okay, and try and get them done up as best as you can. I know these loopers can be a pain at times. As you can see, that's not closed properly. But what I do is I loop them all first, then I go through them all and make sure they're all closed. So, you know, like a conveyor belt type thing. Let's get the beads on first. So I'm going to do one of each on its own. See, that one's all wonky, but I'll sort that out in a minute. Oh. And that one. I'm going to sort that one out. And a pearl. Oh. So push it through, make sure it comes out the hole here. Push it up to here. And then squeeze. I think if the handles weren't so far apart, it would make things a lot easier. I've done them. Let's do a big one of these. I think I'm going to use these on the crystal, and of course I'm going to do a Wendy, one facing down, one facing up. Look at that, I love that look. And put that through. Sorry, I need to sort of hold it against myself and grab it because they're so far apart. Okay, that's another one done. I was supposed to do them on their own, weren't I, first? So let's do one on its own. Through the hole. I'm just going to drop them on. One of these pink ones. And then see these long bits, you can make eye pins out of them. So when I've got a big sash in my tin, I keep everything in this tin and then I go through it, make little eye pins out of the biggest ones and chuck the rest away. So I don't need them yet. They've got hooks on them already. I've done that, I've done that, I've done those. I've done the pearl. Did I do a flower? Let's do a little flower. I'm actually going to do it that way because it's indented. So this is actually the bottom. So when I loop it and it hangs, you will see it from the correct angle. Okay. So under my bar, through my hole, push it up against the side and squeeze. See that? Nowhere near closed, that one. Let's do one of these crackle ones. What else have we got? These blue ones. Let's do a couple of them on their own, I think, because they're only little. So if you've got these loopers, it goes quite quickly, but I suppose if you're, now see that one didn't cut it. I probably didn't have it through the hole, I didn't check, but again, I'll sort that out in a minute. I'm not worried. It can all be fixed. So that's probably what I did. You see there where I've come out the side instead of going through the hole. So it didn't cut properly. That one did. Okay, so a couple of those blue ones, they're done. I've done the pinks, I've done the flowers. They're bead caps, that's that. So I think I'll do a couple of these. And then I'm going to start mixing them up a bit. Okay. Again, look. That is user error. Nothing to do with the looper, it's user error. because I'm not looking what I'm doing. It's because I'm trying to go fast. Okay, through the hole, push the bead up. Squish it. That's better. Okay, now let's start using some of these bits up. So they're all right, they're done. I'm going to put those in there. I really like these flowers. So what if I put a little blue? Yeah, that's pretty. We'll do that. Through the hole? No. You think I'd learn, wouldn't you? Ah, that broke. Don't know what happened there. Let's try that again. Through the hole, don't push it up too far. That's better. That's better. Now, let's do, let's try it with a pink, see what that looks like. They might be a little bit too big. Yeah, no, no, I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's try the purple. That's not too bad. We'll do that one. Make sure I'm through the hole. Push my bead up. Oh. Okay, we've got one more flower. Let's try this white one. Yeah, that's quite nice. And again, make sure you're through the hole, pushed up, leave a little gap so you don't break it like I did. And now I'm going to use some of these on this crystal. Yeah, like that. Big one. No, see? Maybe I won't because that went right through there. What if I put... That's going to go right through as well, I think. Let's see what I've got in here. I need some little... What have I got? I need some little bead caps. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's quite nice. I'm not going to put one on the top because you're really not going to see it. Through the hole, push your bead up, squish. What next? What next? That's not going to go on there, is it? So let's try that blue one. That's pretty, look. We do that. Make sure you go through the hole. And what will we do next? I really like that pink and blue together. So under the... Let's try a little bead cap first. Then this crackle bead. If I can find the hole. I'll put a little Rondelle spacer on there. And maybe, no, the blue one, I think. That's pretty. We'll do that. So you don't have to have a bead mix to do this. You can make your own mixes up. That hasn't gone through. Oh, no, it did. I thought I hadn't put it through properly. You can make your own bead mixes up. Just go through your stash and pick out some colours that coordinate. That's really all you have to do. That's pretty, look. We'll do that. Don't know where that, oh, well, there it is. Don't like it when they go flying. We've got a child in the house. What next? I like this one. What can we do with that? Let's do these again. One facing down, one facing up. That's really pretty. We'll do that. So how long? Like 26 minutes. Mind you, I was faffing about a bit at the beginning, weren't I? So what else? What else? We'll put that one on. With a blue one. I haven't done that already, have I? No. Okay, that's pretty. So you, ouch. Oh. See, don't have your hands too close. Just caught that in my hand. What's next? What's next? Let's use these little ones actually. One facing down, one facing up. And what should we do with that one? What about the pearl? Did I do that with the pearl already? How many pearls are there? Are there only two? Maybe I didn't. So I'm going to do that with a pearl. Pretty, pretty. That's because I'm trying to close it up using... because my hands aren't wide enough. That's a bit wonky as well, look. But as I said, we tidy up at the end. Make sure everything's closed up so that it doesn't fall off. Let's do a clear one. Not a clear one, a opal type one. That's really pretty. Might do that on its own actually. So make sure I'm through the hole. Make sure my hand's not in the way. Okay. So just mix up what you've got. This last little blue one. With a little spacer. Maybe the drop going the other way. Why not? Okay, so I really want to use these. They might be a bit small. Let's use a couple of these. Also, They might be too big as well. I might have to get the other ones out. Yeah, they're too big. Typical, the ones I want are away. I think that one would be better. Let's leave them out just in case. Excuse me. So, hopefully that's better. That will stay on there. And that hopefully will keep my bead cap on. Yes. Now I've got no beads left to fit in it. Let's do that one. No, I don't like that. What have I got left? They're too big now. I'm not going to use them. So we'll get them out of the way, and I'm just going to add them to the last beads. Go through the hole. Make sure you're not in danger. That's what I was doing, putting my hand in, trying to catch the bit. Okay. So the same for this one. I might put one on top as well on that one. So just add in little bits and pieces if you haven't got what you need, you know, in the mix. Or if you make your own mix up, you add in what you like then, can't you? See, again, he hasn't closed up, but I'll sort him out. So this is what we've got left. I'm going to use one of these little balls. I think these are the 5mm balls. Yeah, they are. So one of them, a little rondelle, and a pink one. That's pretty. We'll do that. So put that through. See, I nearly squashed my thumb in that bit then. Just mind your hands out the way, ladies and gents. Oh, come back. This one. This one. I'm going to put another ball on top there. Yeah, like that. Ooh. Okay. One down, one up, the purple, this, no, not that, just, not the purple, sorry, the pink, and we put that through there. Oh, put that in the wrong hole. Oh, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so last two beads. Let's do a ball, a rondelle spacer, and the lilac. Pretty pretty. I usually do this when I'm sitting watching telly. I was watching oh, what was it called? Allied last night with Brad Pitt. What a brilliant film that was. I like a bit of Brad. So this one, I'm just going to add the ball. Try and find the hole. Add another ball. That'll be all right. get it through the hole. Make sure your beads are pushed up. Don't know what I do to make it go wonky. So that's it. Let's put them away. So we've done all that. I'm going to put them back in the box so I know where I got them from. So now we need our jump rings. Don't need that anymore. Well, we don't need our jump rings yet. What I do now is go through, like this one I need to cut. So I'm going to cut it right there where it's tried to loop. These cutters are absolutely useless. And then I'm going to take my round nose. Well, I'm actually going to straighten that first because it's a bit wonky. And all you need to do is make sure that is completely closed. Okay, like that. See that? Otherwise it's just going to come off, and you don't want that, ladies. That one's not too bad. I just need to close it up. Squish it at the bottom if you have to. All you need to do is make sure this side is touching that side. Okay, like that. So let's tip all them out, and then I put them back again. I know it's a bit of a process, but I'd rather do it like this than swapping tools all the time and, you know, putting it through the looper. Then you have to put that looper down and pick this up and all that. And I'm like, nah, I'd rather do it conveyor belt style. That one's okay. That one's actually done up. These ones weren't done up, I remember. So, yeah, you just might need to straighten them out a bit. And I don't mind that there's a little gap, because that'll just help it dangle when I put it on the chain, okay? So that's done up. These are a bit fiddly to hold. That's done up. Oh, hold the bottom. Okay. And when you're not sitting here chatting, it just goes really quick. So, oh, you just have to remember to hold the bottom. These just need closing up. That's not closed. Squeeze that a bit too much. Okay. I know it's a bit boring, but you've got to... I thought if I show the whole process, any newbies, you'll see what you have to do. Oh, let those two have hooked together. That one I need to... Close that up. I just usually give them a little squish at the bottom. That one. Done. I don't know why the looper never closes properly. Sorry. Some of them you have to fiddle about with, others you can just close them up. But I'll tell you what, when you've got arthritis, it hurts the thumb holding it right here. Okay, closed. That's that bit of stray metal. This is another one that didn't close properly, so I'm just gonna... I really need some new cutters. That's a bit wonky. Let's close that up. Ouch, my thumb. So maybe it is a good idea if you've got arthritis to do it as you go along, so you don't get thumb pain. Ouchie. The bigger beads are all right because they you can grip them, but the little beads hurt my hands. That's done. Let's do a few bigger ones for a minute. That one just needs closing up properly. Give it a little squish. Okay, make sure there's no gap. Oh, make sure there's no gaps. Oh. Okay. Ouchie. Oh, just got to give my thumb a rest for a minute. That just needs closing up. Okay. Sorry if I'm off camera, I'm just trying to get a better look at them. That one just needs closing. Doesn't matter if you go a bit too far like I just did there. It just helps with the keeping it closed. Okay. That doesn't need doing because it's from the chain. See these little tiny beads? Oh, they do my hands in. That's why I don't use them very often. That's done. Love these little cubes. Lovely colour. Not usually a pink person, but... Oh, come on. Stop it. That's better. Nearly done. That one looks okay. But it's not. So you've got to check them, you see. You don't want them coming off. you get down there, straighten him up. That one, 2 left. Then we can put it all together. That's the fun bit. Okay, last one. You know it's going to be a fiddly one that I can't get hold of. That's better. Let's do that one. Straighten it up a bit. Okay, that's that done. We're done. We are ready. Just need to put some rings on those. So let's start putting it all together, shall we? Now I know that this, I need an eye pin. That'll do. For my heart. Okay. And I'm just going to make a simple loop up the top. So I'm going to bend it over, cut it. Don't want too big a loop. And then I'm just gonna roll that back. Not the best loop in the world, but it's nice and close, that's all that matters. All right. So I'm thinking I might actually dangle that from the bottom. Maybe I will use this here and dangle that from the bottom. Or that. Oh no, because I haven't got eye pins on them. So I will have to put that there. Okay, let's do this. That. Let's get some rings out. And this is the only size I've got in these rings, so I know they're a bit big, but so we're going to attach that to that. Make sure you close those rings up properly. Now I could undo, let me see the size of that hole, whether that might fit on there. Save me putting an extra jump ring up there. Let me just find where it opens. I know it does open because I took it off. There it is. So gently open that up, add your chain on. Make sure that's closed up properly. Okay. And now we're just going to add on our beads. Now I want something hanging from the bottom. So let's get the big ones out first. And that one. Okay, so What do I want hanging from the bottom? That's pretty. Or that. No, not big enough. Don't want the pearls, they're not big enough. So it's going to be one of these. I quite like that. And I quite like that as well. That's pretty. I would, yeah. I think I've decided. Or shall I put the blue one on? No, I think I'll have that one. So, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go through and add on all our beads. So it's a bit of a process, but they are so pretty when they're done. It is really worth it. Worth the time and effort. I really didn't need to open it that far. And again, make sure everything is closed up. Okay. So now I want to put possibly that one there. One up there. And one further down. Okay, so let's do that first. I'm actually going to change and put that one up the top. And I'm going to put that on the very first ring. Okay. So that's on that side, and I want to put this blue one on that side. Like that. So, about there, I think. So it's a matter of just looking at it, seeing where your beads fall. And I think I'll put that one about there, maybe. About there-ish. Sorry, I just headbutted you. I'm actually going to put it on the same side as that one. Make sure those rings are closed. Okay. I think that could have gone down one. Sorry. You've got to do this. You've got to play. So if I take it off of that one and put it on the next one down. I'll make sure they are done up. Okay. Oh, come on. Lay properly. Okay, so now I've got these pink ones, and I'm going to put one there and one up here. You just got to space them out and make sure that chain's got something on each ring. So I'm going to put that on the same as the top one, but I'm going to put it on the other side. Make sure they're together. Feel them scraping. See, this is the thing, trying to get it laid out so it's... That's... see, now I've turned it the other way. Let's turn it back. Sorry if I headbutted you again. That's better. So this one, I think, can go about there. It looks like a good space to me. So put that on and hook it on and do it up. Make sure it's done up. Okay, so that's that. What have we got next? We've got these big ones. So let's see what we got here. I think we put one with the bits that side. They might be a bit close together there. What about there? Yeah. I think there and there. Put it on. Hang on. That's not closed properly, sorry. That's better. It was just a bit out of line so you could see the gap. Okay. Come on. I love these colours. I love pastel-y, springy colours. So I'm going to put that one on the second one down on this side, if I can get hold of it. There. Make sure that's done up. Swap sides again, haven't I? Right, what did I just put on this? So I need this one to come a bit further down here. There, I think. On that one. There we go. Okay. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Next, we'll have a crystal, I think. Let's do those, because we've got 4 of those. So we want 2 for this side and 2 for that side. So I am going to put this one here and that one there. And then I'm just going to put them sort of on opposite sides. Can you see it start getting chunky? Let's do that bottom one first. Just going to put him on the same ring as that pink one. Okay, and then this one. Up here somewhere, about there. About there. Oh, looky. It's so pretty. Okay, does that come out on that side, or is that just the way it's sitting? Yeah, okay. That's that side, that's that side. yeah, I'm going to do that one that side. I've got a bit of a sore throat today. Maybe I need to drink. So I'm going to put that one on the same ring, but on the other side. I don't know if you can hear the rings. Oh, Mandy, get your words out. It's getting late. What's the time? 8 o'clock. What am I trying to say? I can't even remember now. Try and keep it organised. So that one goes there, that one's there, that one's there. That's my end one. I might have to move those big ones up a bit, but we'll play with it. We'll see. So I'm going to put this crystal on the other side of this one, maybe a little bit further up on that link there. Let me just hold it up and look. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so that doesn't belong there. So now I'm going to put the pearls on. And I'm just going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. And then I'm going to start adding in all the little bits. And I'm going to put the pearl, I think, on this second one down. Come on, lay down properly where you all belong. Okay, so let's put this one on some more rings. Isn't that pretty? This one down the bottom somewhere. Check that that's on that side, and I think I will put this one, sorry, headbone you again, I think over this side. Ooh. Didn't have hold of that properly. See, it's getting nice and chunky now. So now I'm going to put the cubes in. So let's put, just let it drop. I like to hold it up, see where the gaps are. I start by filling like the top here with the smallerish beads. I'm going to put that one there because it's got the pink and the blue on it. And I'm going to sort of hang it from that one, top one. Okay. Now it needs some pink and blue down here, look. Put that one in there. Drop the bead. Okay. better. We need some colour down here as well. We put this pink one on with the bits on the end, and I want to put that down here somewhere. In there. Sorry, I need to hold it up. Oh, it's so pretty. What do we need? Let's turn it around. Let it fall. So we've got 2 cubes there. We've got 1 there. So maybe 1 up the top. In between these 2 here, look. Where did I say? In between these 2. And sometimes I add them onto the rings, the split rings, sorry, the jump rings that I've used for the smaller ones. That's okay. I'll just pat it out and where's my end one? That's my end one, is it? Yeah. Okay, so I like to do sort of all the beads the same, so I get them spread out properly. So now I'm literally going to just put where I think there's a gap or needs a bit of extra colour or needs something filling in. Just keep laying it down. A bit of blue around here. Oh, that just grabbed something, so I'm just gonna go with it. Go with it. Oh, don't use your fingers. Let's hold it up again. So pretty and chunky. So yeah, I'm just going to spread those out now. Anyway, it gets easier as it fills up because you can just put them in somewhere where you think, where they hook on. Oh. Nearly done. It's so chunky. Let's do some around here. Turn it. hang it onto something. Wow. When you get the beads in the little pots, they don't look a lot, but when you make something like this, so I'm just holding it up and looking. I need some more down the bottom somewhere on that ring there. Put one there, see if that hangs okay. I've got some more flowers here, these white ones. Let's just get it all out now. We've got a flower that side there. So let's put one. It's getting really chunky now. I'm sort of running out of space. There. In there somewhere. Oh. Trying to find the ring. Come on you go. That's it. So pretty. Should have added a little bit longer chain on. So, I'm just going to keep adding all this on now. In no particular order. It's nice and chunky. Some more at the top. I think we put one of these on as well. We'll put that one on the top as well. Don't like that, sticks out. Gonna move that. Oh. Come on. Can't get it off now, I've got it on. There. Didn't like that up there. I might put them on last. Just carry on putting the beads on. On you go. Sometimes I put two on together. And I just want to feel there's not really any gaps left in this. I think there needs to be a bit of blue in here on this lot. So let's just hook that in somewhere there. So chunky. It doesn't look like it's going to be this chunky when you're putting all the, you think, have I got enough beads to do this? One of these on. One there, I think. Oh, properly. That's not done that very well. That's better. Sometimes them split jump rings come out of line. Oh, look how beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think we need some colour here as well. So I'm going to put that blue flower in there. Come on. So we've got one on the ring that side. I'm going to put it a little bit further down there. Now what do we need? Not a lot really. Some in there. That tiny little blue one. We put that on there with him. It's done up. Oh, so pretty. Just want to get these last beads on, but I'm trying to find a gap. I think here, this side needs some more. It's when you twist it, when it spins around, I like it to look chunky all the way around and not just at the front. So I've got, what, 4 beads? So I'm actually going to double those up. Put one of these on. These are the ones from the chain. And I definitely want something in here. So you just have to keep picking it up and looking at it. Making sure the colours are shared out. I want to put some up here. And again, I'm going to put 2 on together. I'm going to put it on that ring. Oh. Make sure that's done up. I'm not going to use those. I don't think it needs it. It really doesn't. So that's it. We're done. Look how beautiful and chunky. That is gorgeous. I love it. So that's how. If you feel it needs adjusting, you can just go round and move bits and pieces, but as it spins round, it looks chunky from all directions. This one could do with being moved. That would probably be better over that side. But yeah, so I'm not going to do that now. And that one, because it's sort of poking out to the side, you see. You've got to make sure they're all hanging properly. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And that pink one could do with going up a bit so that this is more prominent. But yeah. So there's our chunky. That is so chunky. That is chunkier than the one I made yesterday. I can zoom in. These pots obviously don't hold as much as these pots. So I love these ceramic beads. They're so pretty. That one is much chunkier. Much chunkier. Okay, so there you have 2 beautiful bag charms. Now, if you want to make it into a key ring, all you've got to do is add a key ring here. I think I've got some of those here somewhere. Or did I put them away? No, I put them away. I was a good girl and tidied up. So, that and Unicorn Bliss is this one. So they're my 2 chunky bag charms. I hope you like it. And as I said, it does take some time, but I wanted to do the whole video so that you get an idea of how long it's going to take you to do these things. Now, I did faff about a bit at the beginning of the video, so you can probably take 10 minutes or so off. So it took about 1 hour and 10 minutes to do that. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And I think they are beautiful. So thank you very much for joining me. I will be back. I've got a couple of projects lined up. I'm going to do another earring blitz, and I'm going to make a sun catcher with an angel charm, because I made one of those before. I said it all in the last video anyway. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon with another video. Take care, everybody, and it's Friday, so have a lovely weekend. It was lovely and sunny here earlier. Then I had a snooze and woke up to a layer of snow. Don't know what happened there. And then it was sunny again, so all that's gone. So, and hopefully next week it'll start brightening up, because spring is coming. Yay! Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.